Alright. Let me finish. I didn't expect to have that up so soon, so I had to open the last call real fast. Let's see. But yeah, that has to run with Steam, so that took a second. Here we go. Alright, where is this button? Swap. Hey. Okay, but wait, that's not the game we want. There it is. And let's cut this music off for now. Okay, here we go. Let's get our hard drive on our Sawayama. What's it called? Powerlands. 20th Century Food Court. Thanks for the redeem, Jorf. I'm glad y'all like this game. This is like a really good game. Here's our fake crack screen. Here we go again. Shout outs to all. Zach, thanks. I'm drinking strawberry lemonade Sunkist. Not because I particularly like strawberry lemonade, but it's the color of like bubble bath, so I had to have it. Or windshield wiper fluid. I don't know, it's just this really awful pink. It's great. I think we're on, yeah, Mr. Chili. Let's see how we do. We might do two since I don't want to like cut to Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. I always say Dragon Slayer because it's easier to say. Let's see what our instructions are. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I thought this would be a slushie. This is ice cream. Okay. So we got chocolate, 1, 2, or 3 scoops, vanilla, 1, 2, 3 scoops, or swirl, small and it only shows small and large, but I wonder if there's also a medium. I don't know. Okay, that's kind of a lot of stuff. Let's see what we can do here. So we'll always need a cone. We'll probably want to, because we have some counting to do, I'm just going to assume we're going to want a multi-mix start. It's usually a pretty good bet. And the cone will always want to come out. So. Oops, not instructions. Kind of like we did before, I'm going to handle filling here. So I'm going to use the sense to count how long it's been there. And also trigger the appropriate flavor. I wonder how twist is done. Let's go back to the instructions. So usually these things can only take, we're gonna use a counter just to test this. They can usually only take one input and they'll get mad. I think we saw that last time. Let's see if when you do twist, does it just, yeah, so doing both is how you do it. That's what I expect, but it's good to know that for sure. Let me see one thing real quick. It did. Okay, here, hold on. I probably sound like crap. Or maybe I sound like crap now. I don't know which is better, but there we go. This should be more like what I normally sound like. Every time it updates, it turns off all of my... I just, the only filter I really have is noise canceling and then a compressor, but I don't usually scream, but if I do, it's probably good to have the compressor on there. Okay, there. Always forget to check that. Back to the game. No. Let's see, we'll need a stacker. That's a router, but it has the same blue on it. There we go. Arrow the right way. go ahead and stack eject. It's only going to be the ice cream cone, so we can just let that do its own thing. I think I'll do the same little trick where I use start to add 1 to the counters. And instead of like scanning or anything like that, I will... I'm thinking real quick if I need a third one or not. Probably not. I think I can probably figure something else out. Okay, so vanilla and chocolate, it's -1, -1. So these will light up now. They'll like, the 0 will turn on if it's, yeah, one or the other. You know what's smarter is actually leave them 0 and then add 1, add 1. So if it's chocolate, this one stops, so that means it's, well, hold on. I didn't think about this. What I'm trying to do is make it so that if it's neither, how do I do this? I think like this. I'm gonna use this to enable that. Yeah, this will work. So we're gonna use these as kind of an AND gate. That's for that signal. I have these backwards, so if it's chocolate, this will be lit, so it'll stay 0. So that's vanilla. So this is actually gonna go to the vanilla side. This is gonna go to the chocolate side. And now if it's twist, it should, let's do sense here. Oh, we need to split sense because we need it on both. So we'll use a multi-mixer to pull the signal from sense to be both. So when that senses the cone, it'll pulse this to do it. We'll also actually have to do counters, but this is just as a test. So like when it comes out, it'll just do chocolate, right? Yeah. So I have it backwards. So the vanilla actually turns the chocolate off, and the chocolate turns the vanilla off. And this is why I did this way. If we get twist, neither gets turned off, so both will go. But we do need to actually add counters between here and there. For the scoops, for how many scoops there are. So, what's the best way to do that? I think maybe actually have a big counter for this one. And that adds like 1, this will add 2, this will add 3, 1, 2, 3, and then let's actually pull it over here because we're going to be using sense on it. We'll use sense here. When this is 0, we'll push it to the right. Sorry, I do that upside down. And we still want these to, it's here actually, so this is okay. Actually, you know what? Oh no! I hate when I do that. Sometimes when you try to right-click a wire, you take out the... So we're actually gonna use the positive. Oh gosh, darn it. So we're gonna hijack this. So instead of splitting sense is just gonna subtract 1 from here, and we're gonna hijack this multi-mixer we were using and use it actually for the positive. That's gonna signal every time it's positive. No, that's not good. That's gonna end up bad, right? No, that worked, okay. I was worried that the first instance it would, because that's positive at the start, but it's actually not. It gets set positive the next one because it's from the start signals, so we're good there. What was our error? Collision. Let's see. That's a good point. Let's delete that. Oh, I can't delete that. Let's just delete a wire. Oh, it does. Jorf, good call. I've never tried that. So yeah, no long. So I can just delete anything. And oh, look at that. That's. I never even tried that before. Thank you for that. It's the sort of thing I don't think of when I'm on, because I'm busy like wiring these stupid things. Let's see, where was I? So that's all good. This is good. You can probably move this all the way down here, right? No, it's too fast. Probably want it right here. See how fast a small gets made. Way too fast. It's just gonna collide if it's small. Oh, perfect. That's good. Okay. So let's go with the instructions again. Yeah, so I was gonna say that didn't look like a small. That looked like I filled the cone. It looks like everything actually needs to have a bam +1 on it. So a small is actually 2, which does mean we can move it down closer. Oh, right, that arm's in the way. There we go. Because even a small will take an extra one. Yeah. Are we done? Oh, we did really good. Not quite like the best, because it looks like there's slightly quicker time. Yeah, that one was kind of easy, right? I think because of that signal save I did, where you invert the signal that actually turns on or off the chocolate. Because of the twist, that means you can leave both on just inherently, and you don't have to have that third counter. But I sort of spotted that as I was trying to avoid using a third counter, because I was like, there's got to be some way to do like a not signal. And that's kind of how it's by inverting those. Anyway, Mr. Chili, a type of ice cream that became popular throughout dining establishments of the time period. Soft serve was an inexpensive treat the whole pod could enjoy. Note that this product is served cold at a period accurate temperature of negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. That's pretty close to like really cold, right? Hungry Ghost Cold, the year 2000, reviewed it 1 star in a logical way to distribute the substance. Rockabye Baby says, 5 stars. I took a date here, but we had a fight. So I was standing there alone and angry, holding my ice cream. It was the perfect old-time human experience. Indeed. Whenever I play this game, I just want to open this cover. It doesn't seem to work. Let's return to the food court. We'll do another one. Oh. So this is part of the more meta game where I think the story is someone gave us this computer. I don't know that it's clear who, but they knew we're interested in old technology. And so when a Handymade thing pops up, that's a message from them. But we'll read it. One of the things people always talk about when they see old computer games is how quirky they are, how much personality they seem to have, how unrestrained they feel despite all of the huge technical limitations the creators were dealing with. Maybe one reason it was like that was because there wasn't anyone to stop you from putting whatever you wanted into the game. Whatever weird idea or strange obsession you had, you could do it, even if it was based on personal sense of humor that didn't always exactly land. Zach Maddox being a case in point. I think this lands. Kazan. These small edible sustenance pockets are perfect for sampling and sharing. By ingeniously reducing the size of one systemic food unit, Pelmeni approaches a continuous volume while still maintaining its status as an assemblage of discrete objects. I don't know that I know what a Pelmeni is, but we'll find out. What is that? Is that the music? Hold on. It's a weird... I almost feel like maybe... hold on, let me check. I have Dragon Slayer open in the background. No? I guess that's just from this. Nothing else is making noise. All right. Let's look at our instructions. So, okay. Well, whatever they are, all we're doing is counting them. So we can have 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, or 21. So let's think about that. 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. 3, 6, 10. This is all about pulsing this, so we're gonna want, at the very least, a counter. I feel like there's a real smooth way to do this, but I can't think of it offhand myself. There's the obvious of 3, 6, and 1. But I know what we need to do. So if I have a bunch of these ORs, sort of OR gates, what I can do is I can say like, oh, it's kind of weird. Let's just start with the easy one. So 1, 3, and 6. We'll definitely go to the respective 1, 3, and 6. 6, nope. See, the most I'll get out of this is 10, which is just the next one. And so what I can do here is I could say, hey, if it's 10 though, trigger all 3 of these. And I can't do this last one because I need that to be the negative for when I count. So like I said, if it is 10, it should add up to 10 here on this counter. And then probably want to sorter. No, we don't really want to sorter. We just, I think we just connect positive directly to here. And then a 0 doesn't do anything. I think that'll work. Let's just sort of do this and see what happens. Oh, ha! Probably should flip the positive. It'll also subtract, but it does need the Pelmini to distribute. Yeah, and it'll just do 1 that way. Guess I could do a stacker here. Ooh. 0 will eject. No. So 0 will eject, but it's actually going to eject based on some count. I don't know what the count will be. I'm trying to count. So it'll go to 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5. So once this hits 0, it's going to subtract again. And this 0 will eject from the stacker. I hope. Oh, it's actually 1 too long. So 4 was right the first time. And that's just so that the last one, because we're actually subtracting as we eject it, but it has to travel sometime here. And if it eject from the stacker before it got there, we'd have like 1 short or 2 short, depending on how quickly we do it. This should work up to 10. And it'll stop working at 15. I guess we can just hit play. So, yeah, 10 worked, okay. Just need to think about this. And there, we won't eject any there. Could I do like a ripple count here where I don't actually use this 0 for that? I use a second one 0. I got a text. It was, my fridge wants a new water filter. I hate getting texts late at night. It's scary, but that's a rather silly one. And so I think if this is positive, we want it to keep spinning out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird thing to have a fridge text you. So the reason I have it set up, I don't care about the water filter so much, but if I leave it open, it texts me as well. And I leave it open all the time because I try to just sort of swing it shut, but it doesn't shut very well if you have to kind of push it closed. Let's see. So the next one's 15, which is 10 plus 5. and then 10 plus 11. It's the other one. Since we already have this other thing, I'm trying to think if I can do it with a small one. And like there's some amount of numbers, but I don't think so. Or heck, I don't know, maybe it can. Or is it cheaper to just... I think this will be cheaper because it's less this stuff. And if not, we'll go back and check. So if I use an enable just as an AND gate for my zeros, and that's what'll start this countdown as if both are 0. And that'll just start going negative, so I don't know. See, it'll go to negative. Crap. Well, that's okay. If I don't put this one here and give it its own, this is where it may turn out to be. So this is actually what will count this one down. And then I can just set this straight to 21. I don't know that the adding together there matters. And now actually adding the 10 there is, I'll probably have to go back and fix all this. And this one is 15. It may be cheaper to just directly hit the 10 here than to have this wire spaghetti. Because if I can't get this down to the smaller ones, which I'm still thinking about, if there's a couple numbers that add together to make all of these. Like if there were 3 numbers that you could add together in different ways to get these. But I don't think there is, because you pretty much have to have 1. You'll have to have 3. And at that point, you only have 1 more number to work with. And there's not one number that adds 1 and 3 to make 10, 15, and 21. So... Alright, and now we'll see, I think I might be using the same amount because I now need this to split again for my Pelmini distribution here. And I think that's kind of the same thing that would have happened up there if I hadn't done it this way, but it should work now for everything. Nope. What did I mess up? Oh, nothing's connected to 15. That'll do it. So 15 is connected to 15. 21 is connected to 21. There we go. Let's go fast. 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. I'm exactly average, and there is a way to do it cheaper, and I suspect it's what I was about to do earlier. I think I will have like 1 or 2 less splitters if I go back and combine the 2 Pelmini eject signals, but I don't know that. I'll do it. What the heck? These small. Oh, we already read that. Secret is out. 4 stars. These are cute. They're like little foods. The point is to eat a few, not just one. The small size means easy distribution options for groups. Rockabye baby. Hey, he was the one on the date with the ice cream. 5 stars. Dang, how cool would it be to go back in time and actually eat this? What? He did actually eat it, I think. I don't know. Bubba G. For the fun for the whole family. At least if you get the right number per person. Ha. 4 stars. All right, let's edit this down real quick, and I'll do it the other way. We'll see if that is cheaper. Bonk, bonk. So this will go back to doing this. This is gone. It'll just be this. It'll just be this one. No, that won't be better. That actually won't be cheaper. I'll end up with the exact same amount. What would they do to make them cheaper? Let me get those wires back. Oh, also, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna watch this again. Can I move this down? I don't know. See what happens. This. Does that speed it up any? Ah, right, because it gets held up there, the next Pelmini thing collides, so that won't make it any faster. Of course, if I did make it faster, I think there wasn't even a solution recorded that's faster. There might be a few, but not in any large numbers. There's a few people who took a lot of time. That's okay. We got the median. Tinder food court. Got another letter. We'll read that. Greetings, operator. Here are some regular 20th century experience events that operators should be aware of over the coming weeks. Customer Appreciation Days. This bi-weekly event recreates the most vaunted 20th century event of all time, the sale. Everything is on sale during Customer Appreciation Days, and we expect large crowds of eager consumers to buy our products, just as they did back then. Treadmill Festival. Explore the endless delights of the hedonic treadmill with the monthly Treadmill Festival. In addition to a wide array of consumer goods, this event features a splendid array of live performances, including career talks, inspirational messages, success coaches, and more. And then there's the Capitalism Parade. Celebrates the triumph of capitalism every afternoon as the Capitalism Parade marches through town. Reenactment song and dance routines rotate daily and includes hits such as You Have to Advertise This Product, Owner versus Worker, and Make That Number Go Up. Thanks, the management. And next is the Soda Trench. I guess that's for the Soda Wars. There's a not Pepsi and not Coke flag there. I like that font. All right. Well, we've done this for how long? Is that 30 minutes? Just about. Let's cancel Dragon's Lair and let's move on to the Wizard and the Princess. Shut this down. We will exit 20th Century Food Court. Just to get that sound away. Can turn on our music. Is that like exceptionally loud or is that just me? Pull that back a little. Okay, so get rid of the Sawayama. Boop. Hey, there we go. You're in the village of Serenia. Around you is a desert. All right, let's restore game. See where we're at. Bam. Hey. Put the adventure disc in and hit return. I did find a magazine. Doesn't quite cover this, but it has some ads for it in there, so. If you're thinking, oh, he accidentally left Play with Power, and that is incorrect. It was on purpose. Have we climbed this tree before? Yes. You climb the tree, see nothing special, and climb down again. Is this the new time or the old time? I know I did a new one. So we have a large rock, an empty flask, a stick, a pocket knife, a note, a large rock, a cracker, a locket, an apple, a loaf of bread, a blanket. Excellent. Okay, so this is the old game. Oh no, sorry, this is the new game, because that means we haven't even seen the gnome yet, because he would have stolen our locket, because we forgot to drop that in the old game. Surely dropping it isn't the answer. I don't like that. That doesn't feel right. We could just drop everything and we won't lose anything. So I'm going to talk through a few things. One thing we find is that if we do have the cracker, we get the flight potion. But if we didn't know anything about this game, the gnome steals the cracker, the bread, and the locket. Now, I don't think the gnome stealing your items is a soft lock. That seems intentional. Like, I don't think they'd soft lock you. God, I don't know, though. This is an old game. But I don't think they would. So there must be some way to get your stuff back from the gnome. If he takes it. I mean, there's got to be, right? So I have everything that I'm aware of that exists on this side of the ocean. There is still like a shovel, the harp, the rope, the anchor. But that's all on the island. And if we go north, we will get robbed by the little gnome. Maybe we should stab him. Dab. Gnome. The little gnome grabs some of your items and runs away with them. Or things. You're in the woods. So if we go back to inventory, he stole, our locket, our cracker, and our bread. Because we dropped him before, we do know the bread lets you get by the lion. The cracker lets you get the bird potion. No idea what the locket does, other than if you say the word in it, which is Lucy, all your items vanish forever. Well, I don't know if it's forever. I couldn't figure out how to get them back. I just realized, look, pocket knife. Does this have more than a knife? Like, is it a... No. Look, knife? Nothing special. We had a screwdriver, a toothpick. That could be useful. Large rock, huh? Hey, Sakana Cow. How's it going? We just started back on Wizard and Princess. I just got robbed by the gnome. I'm not sure what to do. Let's go north. At the very least, we can fill our flask. Fill flask. The Babbling Brook. Your flask is now full of water. Wash apple. I don't know how to wash something. Pick the gnome for a potion. That makes sense. They seem to come by when I must sleep by the campfire. Golden axe? Is that what that is? Are those gnomes? I feel like that happens in Golden Axe. That's another game I've never beat. Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. I was pretty sure. I was trying to remember if that was what that was. I haven't played that since I was a kid. I think I had it on Genesis, maybe? Unless it wasn't on Genesis, in which case I had it on something else. But I think it was a Genesis cartridge I had. Let's climb up the tree. Gotta be missing something. What if we look tree? You see nothing special. Look ocean. You see nothing special. Look waves. I don't know how to look at waves. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I remember the first game. So we got it like a... Oh, in the arcade? I don't remember seeing it in the arcade. That makes sense that it's an arcade game, though. Because it is like that style of game. What was the first? I'm trying to think. When we got our Genesis, it had, I think like, is it Tommy Lasorda baseball? It had some baseball game. I don't remember which one. And then the Altered Beast. Oh my gosh, you just said it. I was thinking. I think we had Altered Beast and Tommy Lasorda, and then Golden Axe came a little later for us. But those are the two games we got when we got it. We got it for Christmas one year. It was sort of like the to all kids present. That's so funny. I was trying to remember Altered Beast's name and which baseball it was. And you were already on top of it. Oh, look, grass. Look, sail. Look. Just look. You're at the top of the tree, you see an ocean in the distance. Why would I be in a tree? Do you think the tree is just a red herring for the bird because you can fly out of it, but it doesn't do anything for you and you run out of potion before you can really use it? Jump. Jump. No way. There's that graphical error that looks like a bridge to another tree. I just... Look tree. The tree is very tall. Brilliant. East. Yeah, I remember those ads. I didn't know who it was either when I got the game, but I think that was before, yeah. I started collecting baseball stuff a little later, and I did that pretty hardcore for a few years. Maybe till like the early to mid 90s. Because I only kept a few. I have a binder full of Ken Griffey Jr.'s, like basically all his cards from 89 to 94. I think I have everyone. Yeah, I never did either. But I think he was a coach when I was collecting cards. So I think I might have seen him there. And I was like, hey, that's the guy from the game. Or it could have been yeah, I think it was a coach card. It could be like one of the like old player cards they sometimes did, but I think it was coach. I'm just looking at the crevice and trying to draw any inspiration of brilliance from its shape and design, but it honestly just... It looks like it has a place I could put my hand in, but what is the word? Put your hand in something. That's just one word. Like, reach. Crevice. I don't know how to reach something. Well, that's gonna make this game hard. I've never tried this. Climb bank. No way. Well, brilliant. It's not a fan of that idea. Trying to think of words that mean reach. Grab isn't the right word, but maybe if it's just like because of the limitation. Grab crevice. Crawl crevice, maybe. I just suspect there's a key in there, and then I can unlock the door and then go the gnome. What to do. Yeah, I can't think of anything else on the other pages. On the other screens, I've tried to climb every tree. The bird only likes crackers. Tried to give him everything else. What about this? Put apple? Use apple. Ugh. No way. Place apple. Rock apple. Well, I don't... I tried to lure. I tried to lure... Dang it, I can't say lure. Lure him out of the tree with the apple. Maybe if we walked around while maybe the gnome went in there. He seemed pretty big to go in that crevice, honestly. But here's our parrot friend. Let's ask Parrot. We've never done that. I don't know how to ask something. Let's be fun. Let's be a fun person. This parrot doesn't talk much. Are you kidding me? Parrot that doesn't talk in a video game is just... Now this tree is weird. It has a branch. Look tree. Look branch. Look leaves. Look... What? Apple still there? Or is there a corpse? Apple's still there. Get apple. Oh, use stick. No way. Combine stick. An apple. Then I can have an apple stick. Tie stick. No, poke crevice. I don't know how to poke something. Use Leaky. Use Rock. No way. Do me so far, do me. Parrot. I don't know if I know that one. I assume that's from something, but... Do me so far, do me. I bet that's from, like... Star Tropics. Okay, I was trying to think of a game. I was thinking maybe it was from the... What is the LucasArts Pirate games? I've only seen the first one a little bit. We'll probably play those after Sierra's done all the LucasArts stuff. I've never really played any of those. Monkey Island, that's it, yeah. I was like, I bet that has parrots saying some stuff in it. Never finished Star Tropics. I rented it a couple times, I remember, but I couldn't get the hang of it. And I for some reason, I didn't like the idea of a yo-yo, an attack yo-yo. I do now. I don't know what was wrong with me as a kid. I think I hated yo-yos because I couldn't do them. Which I can now. They're not as... I don't know why I couldn't. West. Okay, crevice. What do you do to crevices? You reach into them and get keys. That's my opinion. Jump north. The lion eats you. No. You're at the edge of the woods. You see the ocean. Can I look, lion? The lion won't let you pass. Ask lion. I don't know how to ask something. Tell lion. I don't know how to tell something. Show lion. Don't know how to show something, huh? Not a lot of ways to fail kindergarten, but it's one of them. Oh, I have a candle in here and it's popping. And I was trying to figure out what this, there's a noise. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's like a popping noise. Yeah, it's a candle. I see it flash. When it flashes, it's must be getting low or something. Sorry, one second. Trying to think of things we haven't done. We've already restarted, so this is like a fresh one. I have a second save disk with the original save, but this game's so short, other than the sort of walking around finding the rock, everything's pretty quick after that. May as well just use this one. I'm just trying to think of the design sort of theory of the time. Would they make it so you had to lose and then meta like know to drop stuff so that he only steals like the locket? Because if you drop everything he steals, he won't steal anything. So if you let him steal the locket, you can keep the cracker and the bread and get by these two. One thing we haven't done is taken the bird potion to the other place and maybe tried to fly somewhere from there. I don't know where we try to fly, but... That just seems so dumb. That's really unsatisfying. I don't want that to be the answer. So that sucks. There's got to be a way to get to the gnome, right? Like having to get stuck, then play again, or have luckily saved in the right spot. And then drop the items except for one item. And that's a real lame solution. I think we just don't know a verb. I think there's a verb. Search. You see nothing special. Okay, examine. Have we looked? Have we just tried to look crevice? Yeah, nothing special. Let's look at everything. I have never like done look hole. The hole is large enough for you to fit through. I guess I have actually seen that. Enter hole. Have I looked at the door? Maybe the door. Let's look stairs. Let's just look everything stairs. Nothing special. You're inside a tree. There are stairs leading downward. That's not a sentence you hear very often. There's a hole leading out. The deewing outside. Typo there. Look door. You see nothing special. Turn knob. I don't know how to turn something. Kick door. Knock. Nope. Knock. Knock door. Well, okay. Hit door. You aren't carrying it. What does that mean? You hit door, you're not carrying it. I don't know why that would be a requisite thing to be done, to hit a door. I don't typically carry doors I hit. I'm trying to think. It's very rare, actually, to hit something you're carrying. You can only think of a few things, like you hit like maybe like a tambourine or a hand drum if you're carrying it. Most things you hit when you're not carrying them, I'm gonna be honest. What else do you hit? Now I'm on a sidetrack. Drums, tambourines, any kind of percussion instrument, really. There's gotta be something else. Pizza dough? Kind of hit pizza dough if you're carrying. Like sometimes you're gonna do the thing. It's sort of, I don't know. I'm not buying that one. Definitely not doors, though. Definitely not doors. I wish I had some scale. Like, how little is that door? Let's just use everything. Use everything we have. We're gonna use a rock. Rock. Use rock. No way. Use sir. Use stick. Use flask. No way. It's all no ways. Use blanket. No way. I forget what else we have. Inventory. Large rock, a stick, a pocket knife. Use knife. No way. Use apple. No way. Throw rock. No way. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. This is not super fun to watch, probably. Enter hole. Just me staring at the screen, curious what I'm missing. Field stick. Equip stick. That's too many E's. Hold stick. Hold apple. I don't know how to hold something at all. Throw apple. Throw rock. Throw stick. Throw blanket. Normally not, but if the answer is drop stuff because you've come from the future and you now know that the gnome will steal the stuff you need, feel free to tell me, because that would actually be an annoying thing that I'll probably never, like, that just feels dumb, like a dumb solution. But if that's it, and you want to see me move on, you can tell me if you want. But that's the answer, because I don't think I'll do that. That feels like I'm circumventing something in the game. Because I assume the gnome has something else that I need. Like, he doesn't just have my items. He'll have, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what would help me. Maybe a map. Because then I could go across the ocean to a different island. Just something like that. I don't know what he would have, but, like... I assume I need to find the gnome. Nothing special. Go, hole. You couldn't fit through a small crevice. You couldn't fit through a small crevice. We tried to get a snake. Is there any other animal? There's a lion. That's probably bigger than us. The gnome, although that gnome looked massive. The parrot, but he seems like very uncooperative. And we don't shrink when we drink the bird potion, so we just grow wings instead of arms. And presumably, I don't know, are magical or get lighter because we can still fly. What to do, what to do. We've been everywhere in the desert, unless there's like a really hidden southern desert screen. But I mean, I went pretty... I think I've gone everywhere in the desert. Like every other hole that, even that I couldn't fit into, has been like, look, crevice. Nothing special. Ah. Reach the hole. Reach. I'm gonna use a thesaurus. I apologize. I don't normally do that, but reach thesaurus. I'm gonna reach for a thesaurus. Gosh, thesaurus is hard to spell when you don't have a. Maybe that's not the right word because it's doing a lot of the. Maybe grab? I don't know. None of these are good. It's stuff like get, acquire, but I need to know what to get. I need to like just search. Search is really the search with hands. Is there a special word for that? Yes, here we go. Someone is searching on Stack Exchange. So like, what's a word for using touch to find something? Grope, Scrabble. Yes, these are good. I don't think they'd have it, but grasping. It's not quite as. To be honest, grope doesn't feel like they're gonna have it. It's quite the sentence. Verb, noun, pair there. Word meaning search with hands. Dig crevice? Or water. I'm not carrying it. Look water. Look flask. Use flask. No way. Or water. Did I not fill it? Fill flask. No way. Drink flask. You have no water. Okay, fill flask. Why does it say I... So I was thinking maybe it's dumb. I could erode it further by pouring water into it. It's just stupid, but 4 flasks? Oh no, he just dropped it. Why is poor Flask drop Flask? Give Flask. That was so exciting, and then it was nothing. Ugh. Poor water. That's a bad verb equivalence. Water. Drop water. Get water. I don't see it here. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. So there's the door. We don't know how to do anything with the tree. We don't know how to do anything with the crevice. What about place? Apple. Oops. I don't know how to place something. Like, I want to set out the apple's poisoned. We know that because we ate it. Also, I knew it before I ate it. I don't know if you remember. I said I saved it right before I ate the apple. Like, it's like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Because I was like, this is definitely a poisoned apple, but I'll eat it just to make sure. So I don't feel like knowing the apple's poisoned is like a surprise. It's like the gnome stealing the bread and the... Are gnomes known for stealing? Like, they steal stuff when you're asleep. Like, that's what they're known for, not when you're just, like, hanging out. They usually hide. Oh, man. Could it be? What could it be? Now, I'm trying to think back to times I was stuck in the other games, but it was always like a screen I didn't know about. But I've searched everywhere, haven't I? Up, down. Let's just walk around, I guess. Up, down. That's not how you spell down at all. Did we try to fly down the crevice with the potion? Let's just restore game. We haven't done anything except for get robbed. I said I wasn't going to do this, but now I'm curious. This is so lame. This better not be the answer. Drop red. Drop cracker. No. Give apple. The little gnome grabs some of your things and runs away with them. So there he got our locket. If we drop the locket, he never grabs anything, and so you're kind of just stuck with him standing there, which I guess is fine. They should have made that... I don't know, they should have done something differently, maybe. We're gonna do this... oops, not that. We're gonna go east, not west. We're gonna eat the bird potion and then try to fly down. Because you can look down the chasm, which is strange. You don't normally look places. Give cracker. The parrot eats the cracker and is very grateful. He sets a vial of liquid on the tree branch for you. There's a vial here. Get vial. South, south, south. West. West. Now, I think even if this is the right thing to do, what we'd actually do normally is give the bread to the lion, go to the other island, get the harp and the shovel and the blah blah blah, and the look. Drink. Fly down. I can't go that direction. Jump chasm. Well, already done. Story game. I could have saved it, but I didn't really want to save it. It just feels stupid. So if you're not familiar, so what I just did there was I dropped stuff I knew the gnome would steal, so I retained the cracker. If you give the cracker to the bird, he gives you a vial, and the vial turns you into a bird. Before I knew that the bread would get rid of the lion, I used the vial to fly over the lion, to get the boat, to go to the island, to get the shovel and the harp, and the rope and the anchor. This is on the last week or the week before. And then we're still stuck though, because I don't know what to do after that. I've tried a lot of things with the harp. I've tried playing the harp basically everywhere, even all the way back in Serenia, which is the screen you start on. I've tried to get a scorpion with a stick or something. I've tried to get a snake somehow with a stick and a blanket, to go into that crevice. I've tried all sorts of stuff. I tried to dig all over the place, including the crevice. But what I just tried was flying down the chasm while turned into a bird. But you're only a bird for like 2 turns, 2 commands, and fly down did not work. So, but yeah, I was trying to see if it had it up here, but it would have said right after I drank that vial, it would have said, "You have grown wings and turned into a bird," or something like that, but not. It makes it sound like you don't like turn into a bird, so that's not the right language it uses. Hell, maybe it is. What if it is? I guess we can. Let's just do this again. Kick gnome. Hit gnome. The little gnome grabs some of your things and runs away with them. Or no, Sal. The root beer jelly bean turns you into an armadillo, I believe. That would make the most sense, I think. Give cracker. The parrot eats the cracker and is very grateful. He sets a vial of liquid on the tree branch for you. The vial is here. Give vial. North. West. So let's drink the vial. Drink vial and see what it says. Your arms turn into wings. That's it. So all that happens is my arms. So I probably still can't go. This. You couldn't fit through a hole. Fly up. I can't go that direction. You've changed back into yourself. We've also tried flying off the tree. Doesn't really do anything. We've tried flying pretty much everywhere where it would sort of feel like you should fly somewhere. I haven't flown on the other island, which technically we could do now that we have... now that I know that the bread gets rid of the lion. But we need to restore, because I don't know how to get any more bile, and I assume I need to turn into a bird for a real reason at some point. And I don't know why, like, I don't know why, for some reason, dropping the 2 items so the gnome doesn't steal them feels different than finding out that the vial turns you into a bird. Because in both cases, you need to restart and use future knowledge. But there's something about, like, dropping the items so the gnome doesn't steal them. It doesn't feel very satisfying as a solution. But let's try this. Let's explore... amulet? What's it called? No, drop necklace. Drop bread. It's a proper loaf, right? Drop cracker. Oh. Stab gnome. That would be cruel. Hawk gnome. No way. Get gnome. How? Use blanket. Is there a way to catch gnomes? Use stick. Use rock. I don't know a lot of gnome lore. Get hat. I don't know how to get hat. Get gnome. How? Interesting. Of course, it says that about the snakes too. I wonder, hold on, let's try this. If I say get lion and it says how, I'm not gonna take that as a clue. Get lion. I wouldn't try it if I were you. That's different at least. So yeah, if you don't have the things he wants, he just chills. Maybe there's like an unlocked door now. Enter tree. Oh, sorry. Enter hole. Down. Open door. It's locked. From the other side. Enter hole. East. No, not east. West. West. Lucy. Nothing happens. Focus. No way. Sesame. I don't know sesame. Okay. Look, gnome. Nothing special. Hatch gnome. Inventory. Give apple. Drop apple. North. Maybe he'll eat it and die. I don't know. Get water. South. Are you dead? Is the apple gone? No. Get apple. I think also is that if you... Well, no, if you use the flask, you don't die. Never mind. I was gonna say, if you use the apple, you die. So that's like fair to know not to eat the apple. You'd never guess that vial turned you into a bird. I wouldn't think, anyway. That would be a pretty wild guess. The purple of his hat's leaking out a little. Maybe if I won a staring contest with the gnome, it would work, but he's not blinking. No, I'm just trying to think, like... How do you catch a gnome? I'll just type that in. How do you catch a gnome? There's too many video games. I really just wanted like actual lore. Ah, man. Maybe I just do gnome Wikipedia. Let's read about gnomes. A gnome is a mythological creature with a diminutive spirit in Renaissance magic and alchemy. Paracelsus in the 16th century introduced them. They're friends of men. Well, and easy to be commanded? Doesn't sound like this guy. I'm just trying to find out if there's a way to deal with gnomes. There are garden gnomes. I got nothing. There was no information on catching gnomes on Wikipedia. It's a dang shame. So I don't want game-specific info, but if there's like some lore I should know about gnomes that's like common, but I don't have, because I only watched David the Gnome and I didn't catch up on all my proper gnome lore. This is our adversary. This purple gnome. It's causing a lot of trouble around here. I have an idea, but it won't work. My idea was to go get the harp and see if the gnome liked it, but I have to get the bread past him, which I can't do. I don't think. Punt. No. I don't know how to punt something. Use rock. I already did that. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do something stupid. Let's see what happens here. Okay, while I'm here with the gnome, I'm just gonna say Lucy. Interesting. Inventory. Yeah, I still have it. So if you say Lucy, you lose all your items. I don't know why, but you do. Store game. South, north. Okay. I wondered if I could just walk away. He still steals everything, so let's just store game again. Swap discs. What if I say, Lucy, everything you're carrying disappears, you have nothing left. I go north. I go north. Get water. Maybe it vanishes somewhere here. Maybe that's like their way to like, you know, get you. Maybe it's up the tree or up. West, east. There's a bank with a crevice. Look, crevice. Nothing special. Enter hole. Down. Open door. Ugh, Lucy. Out. Lucy. Yell, Lucy. Scream, Lucy. Okay. This person does not know how to speak with an amplified voice. That's unfortunate. Gosh, we beat all the other games without resorting to any hints, but we don't even have a clue where to start. Why is there a poison apple here? The apple looks delicious. Drop. Dorp. Drop. Not apple bread. Drop. Cracker. Let's just do this. I don't know what else to do. Pick gnome. Hawk gnome. He stole some of my stuff. The lion wolfs down the bread and walks away. You're at the edge of the woods. We're gonna go north to the bird. We're at the parrot again. We're gonna give him the cracker, get the vial. Give cracker. Parrot is the parrot eats the cracker and is very grateful. He sets a vial of liquid, get vial, on the branch. Ask parrot. No. Tell parrot. No. Oh, parrot. Parrot doesn't talk much, right? So I'll go west. West. North. This is the brook, I believe, right? Yeah. We need water to cross the ocean. Get water. South. Let's try this. It's a babbling brook. Listen, brook. Here, brook. What brook? I've done that a million times. Search brook. Nothing special. I think it's just to get water. Because if you don't, you die in the ocean. There was a rope here. Get rope. Did we try to use just the rope before? I don't know that we have, because later we'll attach it to something, but maybe there's a reason. Use rope. High rope. To what? Tree. High rope. To tree. You aren't carrying it. High rope. To apple. Alright, it's alright. Oops. This screen's turned backwards, so north is actually south in that case. I mean, like, screen-wise, it's towards the screen. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Enter boats. There's a hole in the boat. This took us a minute to figure out, but use blanket. You hope the blanket works. South. South. North. That's right. That one's kind of backwards too. You're in the middle of the ocean. North. You're thirsty. You better drink some water. Drink water. That is much better. Your flask is now empty. North. East. 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 We've landed. North. Or enter beach. Yeah. You're on a beach on an island. North. I see that X. You're in the jungle of the island. A path goes north and south. Go north. There's a tree house. You're in a jungle of the island. There's a tree house up in a large tree. A path goes east and south. We'll go east. We will get anchor. Looks very grapply. Now, I actually want to try this as well. Go east. Oops, go south. Yeah. I'm glad that didn't kill us. Could have walked into the ocean. This happened before. We go west. Let's look in this cave before. Enter cave. Yes, there's nothing there. Okay. Exit cave. East. South. And west. In the jungle, path goes north and west. All right, now we're back here. So we'll go north again. North. Wizard of the Princess Maxilla. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. Yeah, we are proper stuck. I have done nothing. No, we've done nothing. Nothing has happened. I restarted last time before the gnome steals our stuff, and so this time I just dropped everything he can steal except for the amulet. And I let him steal the amulet, and I've used the bread to get by the lion. I'm back on the island. I'm going to collect everything from the island and then just head back over there and see if I can figure out what to do next. I do have the reason I did it all again is so now I have the vial of turning into a bird, because I used it to get past the lion before, but it turns out you just can give him the bread. So we just did that instead. Tie rope to anchor. The anchor is tied to the rope. Throw anchor. The rope is thrown over the branch. I'm up. But yeah, we proper don't know what to do next. Get shovel. Look desk. Look, or open desk, maybe. No. Look. Nothing. Oh, maybe there's another room. No, of course not. Down, I guess. It's the only way to go. Get anchor. So after I get everything, I think I might save it again. And then use the bird all around this island, seeing if I can fly somewhere new. Because I don't know what the heck to do next. Gonna get the harp. Big X. You've uncovered a treasure chest. Open treasure. A pirate jumps from behind a tree. Cover me timbers, trying to steal me treasure. He grabs the chest and runs. Enter hole. Which direction? Let's just go east. Yeah, right? Well, it's not actually being a bird. It's being able to fly because our arms turn into wings. Because if we were a bird, I was trying to go into the crevice, which is small. Of course, it wears off after like one turn, so I guess we'd have still died in the crevice if we turned full size while in there. Let's go west, though. We did do a 20th century food court puzzle instead of Dragon's Lair at the beginning. So we missed that. We made some ice cream and some... What were those called? Some sort of food I actually don't know the name of. Yeah. I don't know what to do with the crevice. I can't reach into it. Open chest. Look chest. Yeah, I am absolutely baffled. I'm not very satisfied. I don't like dropping the bread and the cracker to get by the gnome. He still steals the Lucy amulet, which we may need later. But I don't like dropping those. That feels like not a real solution. It feels like I'm just avoiding the issue. Get harp. Get harp. Get harp. Hit chests. You aren't carrying it. Get chest. Can I get the chest? The pirate can hardly lift the chest. You can't. Ha! I like that they put that exit cave here. Okay, we have everything from the island. Oops. Go west, east first. Then north. I am gonna do one thing real quick. I'm going to. Okay, I just changed my save disk, so this is back to the original save disk. So I'm gonna save because I still want to keep the save from before the gnome robs us, and so we're gonna save game. Disk A. So we just got rid of our old game. Drink file. Fly north. That's insane. Wow. Let's go north. There's a beautiful sapphire ring here. Is this really what I was supposed to do, though? Let's go south. That's insane. So do I just ditch the amulet? Is that always what I was supposed to do? West. Can't go that direction. All right. Well, let's not try any. I've tried to go east and south before on that other beach, or opposite directions on the other beach, but it just walks you into the water. Can I go west here? Can I go east here? No. All right, so we'll go north. There's somebody. An old peasant woman is here. You're in the mountains. We're in the mountains! A hawk woman. She warned you of the giant who lives in the mountains. Now, if I know anything about giants, and I don't, but I do know that the frost giant in Quest for Glory 1 likes apples, and we have a poisoned apple. So I'm going to go ahead and save game here, because this has been... I mean, what the heck is going on? Is this what I was supposed to do? The door is pointless, the crevice is pointless? Is that really how this is going to go? It's very interesting. Save game. Let's try to go, try to go west. We can go west. There's a slight drizzle. And there's a rainbow. Quest for Glory 1 is good. I can't wait till we get there. Antwerp, yes. You know what's crazy is I'm always a magic user or a thief. I played through like fighter once maybe. And I only on like a fairly recent, like 2 or 3 years ago playthrough of Quest for Glory 1 knew that you could turn them into the little ones, because I think I always did something else to do it. I don't remember what it is. Anyway. Is it just a huge bug, or do they actually have to do the minimum amount of stuff? Because I was gonna guess, but if they have to, here it is. The bug, I don't know, a few seconds. If it's the minimum amount of stuff you have to do. Depends. Do you have to get, I guess it depends on what winning is. Is it just saving the princess, or is it getting Baba Yaga? Just to get to the end of the story, okay. Trying to remember like what the least path would be. I can't remember how you get the stone door open just like right now, offhand. Because I usually pick it or use open, I think. Because I feel like the fighter can get by the Antwerp like immediately. But you need the potion, so you'd have to do all that stuff first anyway. But that's pretty quick. You get the hair. I don't know. How long is this speed? We go west again? The sun came out. All right, this is I don't I don't want to do this anymore. Just under 8 minutes? Wow. I should have guessed. I was gonna guess like 10 or 15. That's quicker than I would have thought, though. Let's go east. North? Okay, we have to go west. Brilliant. I just happen to choose. Can we go north here or south? Oh no! Oh yeah, yeah. I like. I can't even play like and not at least grab lockpick just because I like to go in all the houses, no matter who I am. You're at the east edge of a deep gorge. There's a rickety bridge crossing the gorge. I don't think it can hold much weight. I'm just dropping the rocks. What else do I have? Look. Not look. Inventory. There we go. Anchor. Okay, probably gonna drop the anchor. Drop anchor. Look ring. Really? Where ring? The ring is on your finger. Oh gosh. Cross. Oh, well, let's just go west. West. You're too heavy. The bridge collapses. You are dead. Would you like to play again? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm wondering, like, so dumb. Do we need to fly across that bridge? Because there's no way to, like, then we'd have to save that potion even longer. Oh, darn it. Hold on. Sorry, I've broken the game. We're gonna have to restore game again because that loaded a little bit from the save disk, which I don't know what that would have done to the game. Maybe it would have been fine having switched back to the main disk, but I don't want to find out. Let's go west. Can we get water? Get water. No, the sun came out. Man, I wonder if we're supposed to do something in that one turn. Makes me anxious. Drop. 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 Oops. Drop. Anchor. Anchor. Drop notes. I can't imagine these weigh very much, but drop notes. Just getting rid of everything. Inventory. Stick. Shovel. Harp. Drop. Shovel. Drop. We've never used the knife. I don't want to drop the knife. I don't want to drop the harp. Come to that. Drop file. Drop. Let's just drop everything. Drop ring. Drop flask. Drop. Did I drop the stick already? Okay. Inventory. Drop apple. Drop knife. Alright, so here's where we just find out inventory. If we just weigh too much ourselves. Well, let's just try this first. Jump west. Well, that might kill us. Let's just try to go west first. It is about holding things. Interesting. Gosh. All right. I don't want to save it now because what if we need to do something at the rainbow that I don't know what it is? Get knife. Draw town. I'm thinking, what if each item actually has a weight? And yeah, ring. And what if the solution is like that, you know, pick up everything, drop everything, pick up everything, you know, on the next side, etc. Get apple. All right, so we have 4 things. Inventory. We have a flask, a pocket knife, a ring, and an apple. That can't weigh a lot of money. You're too heavy, the British Cups. I wonder if it's just number of items then. Restore game. If we're walking across like one item at a time, I swear. Let's mess with this rain. Oh crap, I did it again. Let's just see what happens. Yes. Quest. Slight drizzle. Looks good. Alright. Look, rainbow. Rainbow is pretty. The sun came out. Soft. So. I don't know. That would be a terrible place to soft block someone, though. Okay, drop note. I'm just gonna drop everything again. Drop note. Oh. Drop apple. Drop ring. Drop stick. Drop harp. Drop anchor. Drop flats. Drop vial. Drop rock. Drop rock. Oh man. Inventory. What else we got here? Drop shovel. Alright. Inventory. 1 item. You're too heavy, you're dead. You have to go nothing. You gotta have nothing. Which makes me really anxious and feel like that I need to have the Lucy amulet and know how to use it. Store. Because it eats all your items. But like it feels like maybe it's like a pocket dimension or something. Store game. Oh, sorry. A. There we go. Hi, peasant woman. Up. West. What if we play the harp while it rains? You play the harp, it sings beautifully. The sun came out. You're in the mountains. Can I say drop all? Drop all. Yep. Wow. West. West. South. West. The giant! Hawk giant. And east. The giant doesn't speak English. There's an angry looking giant here. East. So let me try and go south here. North here. North is allowed. Enter cave. Luck. South. Or, sorry. North? Yeah. West. East. South. What is the cave about? East. North. South. Can I carry just the apple? Or the harp? Wait. Whoa. Jack and the Beanstalk. He had the harp, right? Yeah, harp. Didn't he have a harp? I thought the last time I saw that was like a riff tracks. I don't know much about Jack and the Beanstalk. It's been a long time. I feel like there's a harp though. Pro harp? Ah, crap. You're carrying too much weight, the bridge collapses, you're dead. Dang it. Oh, I have an idea. What if we can just jump? Or use the anchor. Throw anchor? I don't know. What? Rest. Restore. Yes, restore. Game. What? A drive. Loading and loaded. He's still the goose that laid the golden eggs. And he had beans. Yes, the beans. He traded a cow for beans that grew the stalk. He stole the goose, but I think there was a harp and also a third item. I'll look it up. Jack and Beanstalk. Items Giant had. A bag of gold, a goose, and a magic harp. Okay, so it's just a bag of gold was the third item. It's a less interesting item. Honestly, why would you want anything but the goose as far as gold goes? That just feels like extra weight. Also, I don't know about a harp that just plays itself. I mean, like, depends on if like you push a button or ask it or something. I don't know. As long as it doesn't just do it whenever it feels like it. What about rainbows? Where rain? Use rain. Lucy. Ah. Jump. What if the ring makes us jump higher? Can we jump the chasm? Or what do they call this? It's not a chasm. Jump gorge. You fall to your death. Okay, we're up to like 12. No, 14 deaths maybe? Quite a lot. And, no, we're still at 4 restarts because I haven't restarted since then. Alright, restore game. Oops, cancel. I also have a magazine to look at if anyone wants to redeem that. It's like, got ads. I couldn't find, I'm sure there is coverage of this game, but I couldn't find it. It's harder to find the older magazines, like lists of games inside. Did I close the game? Where is it? There it is, okay. Okay, press return to restore. There we go. Sorry, I clicked out of the window and like I have like 7 windows open for all the different stuff, so I lost my game. Let's just talk to a woman again. She warns you the giant. Fuck woman. That's all she does. All right, last. North. Jimmy Poopins. All right, we're gonna play with power, but differently than usual. We're just gonna bring it onto this screen. And we're gonna make it kind of bigger. Let's see here. Oh, where'd it go? Should have set this up earlier, wouldn't I? Mess that up. There we go, I guess. Oh my goodness. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Oh, y'all can't see that yet. Dang it. There it is. Okay. Soft Talk. This is Soft Talk Volume 1. September 1980. Cost $1. Apple helps The Empire Strike Back. The basic con job. How to insert illegal commands into integer basic. Some assembly lines. The logical way and ideas at work. A close-up on software topper John Couch, exec Apple. Market talk, newspeak, goodness, trade talk, and dealing with DOS from assembly language. Well, so, oh, that's way too small. And it's not zooming in. Why not? Oh no! PDF reader's like crashing. How's that a thing? Odd. It did, I think. Did it actually crash? Oh, it crashed. Just 1 second. I wonder why that crashed. It's very strange. Well, I apologize. That's not a very good magazine so far. Oh, it's like just dying. Here, let me close that and more importantly that. Let's see if that clears up. So I still had Last Call open from where we were playing earlier, so hopefully. Okay, yeah, there. It's running again, but I gotta reopen it. Wizard and Princess. There it is. Perfect. Let's get that big. Can we read this? Is that big enough? We may go full screen with this thing. Let's just do it. Oh man, it's really laggy. So that's actually not how bad it looks on my end, but hopefully it catches up. Yeah, I did. Man. Wow. I think what we're gonna do is try a different viewer. 1 second. I think maybe this is like too maybe these scans are too good for this one. This is the one that kind of makes it look like a magazine, so it sets them side by side. We may just go page by page on this one, because it is crawling. Glacial pace here. That out and close this because it's so bad. Oh man. All right, let's get a different thing open. Wizard and Princess magazine. I closed the folder thinking we had fixed it. Okay. Man. This magazine is causing all sorts of trouble. There we go. It's a little too big, but okay. Let's see if this works. My goodness. It's like not quite the full sheet. There we go. There's a page. Okay. Oh man. Fun job. How to insert ellipses. We already did this page. Let's get a page down. So major impact. There's a Axiom Corporation IMP2, the stylish impact printer with intelligent Apple interface for Hires and Pascal. $895 in 1980. Crikey. That's really expensive, isn't it? My goodness. Three-way paper handling. Let's go to this next page. Here's the Soft Talk table of contents. One of the most interesting things about this magazine, I didn't read everything. I just sort of looked through it to make sure it had anything about Wizard and Princess in it. Man, I can't line this up. Oh well. So it's table of contents. It's got like a lot of magazines. It has all the editors and stuff. John Couch interview, Dealing with DOS, Empire Strikes Back, Apple Helps. Meet the Man Who Conquered a Contract. I don't know what that's about. Basic Con Job. That's the logical way sometimes supersedes the legal way, at least when the rules are set by Integer Basic by Lee Reynolds here. But the Advertisers Index. So it has all the ads in case you're like, man, I really want to see that online systems ad, which is exactly what we want to do. It's page 17, page 19, and page 21. There's some features, a prize for your Apple. Straight Talk. Trade Talk, Market Talk News, Market Talk Reviews, and Newspeak. Some previews. Whispering about October. Can we stay afloat in the wake of the software pirate? Apple's offer independence to New Jersey handicapped. Bestsellers, part 1 of Assembly Language for the Novice, and Exec Personal, The Man Who Refused to Buy a Disk Drive, and Halloween Contest, Bobbing for Apples, and more. All right. So our first ad here is for their own thing. Before buying your next piece of Apple software, consult the book of Apple Computer Software 1981. Oh man, we need to find that. The book contains a critical analysis of the major Apple software on the market today, each review done by an expert. The book, 1981. I need to find that. That may have all our games in it. Win a prize for your Apple. This probably win some software. It says, what are your predictions? Will be on the software bestseller list of the 15 companies. Man, this is a lot of text. Here's Straight Talk. Oh my goodness. I guess it says Straight Talk here, but then it says, welcome to Soft Talk. Whether you're a hobbyist or a business person, a programmer or non-programmer, Soft Talk is designed for you because each of you has chosen Apple for your computer. Interesting. Yeah, it says Straight Talk, but it says Soft Talk. That's confusing. Oh, you know what? It's that they're just saying straight to okay, because this is the first issue, so they're kind of explaining the idea of the column, I guess. But here we go. Join the Apple Infantry. Paducah, U.S. Army. So strategy versus tactics. Computer Bismarck is a strategic war game. Street fighting is the most challenging tactical command situation in modern warfare. Uses a higher text, a character generator to display maps showing the buildings. Plastic explosive can turn them to rubble during the game. Awesome. So this game, Bismarck, had destructible buildings in 1980. My goodness. I thought that was like Mercenaries. That game was awesome. It's the first destructible buildings I remember. Like fully destructible anyway. There's some like damaged stuff in other games. There's probably destructible way before that. I honestly remember watching, I think Ashens played Hunter on the Atari ST and it had destructible stuff, so. There's always like stuff that people think happened for the first time on like one console generation or the other, and it's always turns out it happened in like the 70s on some mainframe somewhere. Let's computer-wise, obviously. If it was not on a computer, it probably happened in like the 1700s or something. The sweat and death of war. All right, so this is for some game called Bismarck. Just trade talk. Oh, this is a lot more like words than I was imagining. Online systems, here we go. Here's some info on Sierra. It's down at the bottom, highlighting it right now. Online Systems has relocated from the hectic environ of Los Angeles suburb of Simi to the more contemplative surroundings of Coarsegold, California, just outside Yosemite Park. There's your update on Online Systems. There's John Couch's article. Man. I'm just going to read his quote here. The microcomputer will be to the 80s what the calculator was to the 70s. I'm trying to think. I think maybe, but like it's so much more. But it might be because like maybe the calculator would have been like way bigger. I mean, I know the calculator's still pretty big, but like the computer just decimated it with functionality shortly after we started using them in the home. Apple Profit Center profits Apple users. PF software, who needs it? You do. Look at this computer. Requires a 48K 16-sector disk-based Apple II system. And with PFS software and an Apple computer, you have a powerful alternative using the concept of designing a form on the screen. PFS lets you create a file of information on any subject you wish without programming. Catalog your stereo collection, 35mm slides, magazine articles, daily expenses on your club's membership list. So this is a text processor? Word processor? Yeah, single piece of data or several pages of text. Up to 1,000 forms can be stored on one diskette. Lookup information is just as easy. Search through for a number or a single data item. Or maybe it's more like a spreadsheet. Or maybe neither. Maybe it's some structure that's no longer used. Looks like it is. It's calling them forms. And I wonder if forms each have lines of data like a spreadsheet. So maybe it is sort of that sort of thing. But instead of cells, they have fields, it looks like, just looking at it. Interesting. There's more of this guy. My management style is management by walking around. That's the way to do it. CompuMath, fractions, decimals. It's instructional, so it's to learn math. Dealing with DOS. Oh man, I was hoping this. I don't know why I thought these articles would be like readable. They're so long. When you leave BASIC, you leave the world of DOS-supported languages. Many people like me prefer to program in assembly language. The extra effort required by doing everything myself is abundantly rewarded by the freedom gained in talking directly to the microprocessor. Oof, when I want fat, I wish people did more assembly stuff. This is true. You don't have like 7 gigs of stuff you don't need when you compile your crappy Twitch-based RPG. I don't think I could write in assembly these days. We had to in school for the Zilog 8080. No, 80. What is it? Is it 8080? I don't know. I did learn assembly on that, but it's probably more complicated on the modern processor. DOS, the disk operating system, is also relatively easy to interface and use from assembly language. I'm not going to read this whole article. Looks like he's sort of saying don't use BASIC if you know how to do assembly. I don't know. Or maybe he's saying how to make BASIC more useful. Revolutionary programs. Here we go. Here's some games. LA Land Monopoly. The object of LA Land Monopoly is to become the richest player in the game. Hyperspace Wars. 3D Space Battle. The Mailroom. Oh, darn. Okay. That's actually like... This is prints labels, save names and addresses, sort 12 items. The Home Money Minder. And General Ledger. That's probably a spreadsheet, yeah. Your accountant will love your program as much as you do. Only $15 for manual only. And a complete program is $175. My goodness. Actually, I just noticed that these games are $30 in 1980. That seems about right, actually, for a game. What's up? Can't be more. Is that like $80 now or something? Well, probably more now, but I was trying to think back to when I was buying cartridges. Programs from the Apple II, from the quality leader from the leader in quality software. $32.95. Well, we have an ad here, so we should find Wizard and Princess. That's why we're looking at this, is because I think it said there's 3 online systems ad, and I did check the first one. I don't know what the other 2 are for, but the first one was for Wizard and Princess. I didn't look at the price. I just made sure it existed. I didn't want to read too much. Although I wish I had now. Maybe I'd find a different. Hey, Muse Software. Escape, Tank War, Baseball, Global War, Music Box, Appendee, Text Editor, Sideshows, Uncle Sam's Jigsaw, Electric Crayon, Maze Game. For a free catalog or the name of your nearest Muse dealer. Tank War. Was it? I have all the Apple II games that have been so hopefully I have that. Could check it out after this, since we're stuck anyway. Trying to cross this bridge. At least we're stuck somewhere else. I'm terrified that we need that necklace and that like there's so much stuff that we're not doing right. Oh my gosh. I should have played the harp in the cave. Oh wait, I can't get across with the harp. Never mind. Because I found the harp in a cave, but maybe I should play it in the cave, but that's not gonna help me. Monty plays Monopoly. It's a couple of Monopoly games here. These are so small. Real-time football. Oh man. Each team's allowed 3 timeouts per half. Here we go. The graphics in football aren't graphics at all, but text-created representations of the football field with down markers and a moving cursor for the ball, the scoreboard, and the lineups. Players are X's and O's, just like they might be in a coach's playbook. Paddle dials move numbers on the screen to call out offensive and defensive plays. A 30-second clock appears before each play. The offense is required to spend 5 seconds in the huddle. After lining up, the paddles can be used to change the play number. The X's will follow suit to represent audibles. Man, that's pretty, that's basically how all the football games still work, only obviously the graphics are better. I mean, I don't know why the rules would have been different in 1980, but I guess I would have thought maybe they didn't try to implement everything, but it looks like they have. Flags will be thrown. Clock can run out. Is this beginning to sound like a description of real football? Because if it is, you're getting the picture. This is one heck of a program for football fan or player. All right. Well, maybe we'll check that out too. Here we go. C-3PO and R2-D2. That's just a full... They took a whole page to just print a picture. Oh no, football's terrible? Well, I was kind of thinking it would be like bad looking, and that's kind of what I was thinking to check it out. Apple helps Empire Strike Back. Not long ago, in a studio not far away, a microcomputer helped make a Megabucks movie. Oh, it's not even a good bad game? Well, I figured it would be like one of those like modern simulators, which it's unless you're into it. You know what I never have seen? It's always referenced like as a pop culture kind of like touchstone is the little football, the one with the LED lights, or they might not have been LED. Yeah, they probably were LED. I've never seen one of those in real life, but I don't understand how that would be playable because it didn't look like it had any graphics. It was just lights. Tiger? Did Tiger make that one? It's before like the black and the LCD screens. It's like just lights. 200 million in in box office rentals. I wonder what that means. Which is the amount of money returned to the studio. Okay. Not the amount of money taken in at the box office. Well, it explained it right there. Pinnacle of success, roughly comparable to hitting 100 home runs in one season, finding a cure for the common cold. Well, I don't know about that. I think if you found a cure for the common cold, we'd have really appreciated you a few years ago. A lot more than Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars is good, but so incredibly believable. But what did they do? What did they do with the computer? I'm trying to find that. Harnessing the Apple to improve accuracy and relieve tedium in the process of tracking more than 8,000 pieces of film. Okay, so they used an Apple to track all the different film shots and stuff, probably so that when the editor needs X, Y, or Z, can go to the Apple and be like, where's the, Leia and Han, I love you, I know scene. It's in box C, crate A. Probably was very useful. I can't imagine making a film on film. Like, it's boggles my mind. Pretty much doing anything analog boggles my mind. It just sounds hard. Here it is! There it is! That's our game! Look at that wizard and the princess sort of kneeling there. The Wizard and the Princess Hi-Res Adventure number 2. Only online systems. This is the same ad we always see. Only online systems could deliver a high-res adventure game on such an epic scale. In this adventure, you must find and do battle against an evil wizard in order to save the life of the princess. To find the wizard in his castle, you must first cross deserts, oceans, we're on mountains. But we have traveled to an island and encountered many strange beasts. So maybe we're in the last, little bit here. You will be forced to learn magic, hocus, maybe, navigate at sea, and dig for treasure. We've almost done everything in the ads. We just gotta cross the mountain now. Hundreds of high-res pictures. Looks great on black and white, color, and color televisions. Full 21 color high-res graphics. I don't think we're getting the full 21 color high-res graphics here. Are we? I don't know. Your game may be saved for later continuance. Runs on both 48K. And Apple II Plus. By far the most ambitious graphics game ever written for the Apple. Call us in Course Gold. We know what, they just moved there. Course Gold, California. Visa, MasterCharge, COD. COD, that's nuts to me. Cash on delivery. Does anyone COD anymore outside of... I'm sure businesses still do it, but... I haven't seen a COD as an accepted payment method in a while. Look for high-res football coming soon. Here's David Barry. Oh, there's a comic. We're gonna zoom in so we can read this comic. Well, it's just 3 UFOs coming around a corner while a crook or robber, what do you call it? A bandit. There you go. With a knobby club waits to attack them. Okay, so it wasn't what I said. I was trying to figure out the comic I started to read. So it says Dave Barry, an printer operator, ILM, programmed the Apple to handle something called a Kant sheet, which tracks thousands of individual pieces of film that go into optical effects composites, listing the shot to which they belong and which frames of the shot they are to be inserted. So it's, oh my gosh. So when they're overlaying all the different effect frames, this like keeps track of where they go and wherever they go. Gosh, that sounds like such a pain in the butt. It's so impressive that they did all that the way they did. Here's a printer. This is $100 cheaper. Oh, there's one even cheaper than that. The MP250 plotter is $6.95. The one with graph tracks, that's $7.95. Look at that, that's printing 3D graphs there. Market Talk News. Let's see what we got. Anything from someone I've heard of. Muse announces a form letter generator module for their SuperText word processor. Oh, it's exciting. The Software Publishing Company. Wow, what a name. I wonder if they still exist. How would you know? Like, it's the Software Publishing Company. Debuts with, oh, that's who made PFS. We read all about PFS. It's a free-form database program with many of the datagramming capabilities expounded by Apple Software Vice President John Couch. Southwestern Data is offering the Correspondent, a word processor with upper and lower case. I love this. Advanced Business Technology Incorporated is releasing the Bar Wand, a product that puts Apple in the middle of the coming revolution at retail checkout counters. It uses the HP HEDS 3000 barcode data entry wand for the Apple, which will read most barcodes. All right, so barcode reader. The Centauri for Palo Alto here, Limited, has made Alpha Centauri digital musical instrument. It's a 61-note organ keyboard directly inputting into the Apple and outputs 6 voices at once through a sound synthesizer board and a user's stereo system. Mecca has developed a tape drive for the Apple II that behaves much like a disc called the Tape 2. Novation has everyone is like in California here except for, yeah, so far it looks like everyone's in California. But Muse was in Baltimore, Maryland. So Novation has the DCAT Direct modem to complement the company's popular acoustic modem. Okay, so that's a direct modem instead of the old War Games, put the phone on it. Acoustic coupler. $200. Woof. ArtSci has recently created the Magic Window, another word processor that allows you to type like you're on a typewriter and see exactly what's being typed and where it will fall on the printed page. This is what you see is what you get word processor. Very useful on forms or tabular matter and helpful in letter formatting. Online systems. Mystery House High-Res Adventure #1. Your Apple computer becomes your eyes and ears. We've read this before as well. It's the same ads they put everywhere. I guess I don't know why it would be different, but this is for Mystery House. Dangers ever present as you find your co-adventures murdered one by one. Can you find the killer before the killer finds you? Yes, yes I can. I can prove it with my incredible Sierra labels. There we go. Let's see. Are we still doing the basic con job? I'm so confused by this magazine's format. It's inexplicable. Hey, shell game. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is another online system. Oh, this is a new one. We've never seen this. High-res graphics for the Apple II, paddle graphics, and tablet graphics, the most powerful graphic development system available. Upper lowercase text may be drawn in any size, direction, or color. Pictures may be sketched and filled in with any of the 21 high-res colors. Must be seen to believe. A shape may be constructed automatically from an object appearing on the high-res screen. Paddle graphics is for use with the standard game paddles distributed with your Apple and tablet graphics is for use with the Apple Graphics tablet. Paddle and tablet graphics are available now at your local computer store. Require 48K AppleSoft in ROM and a disk drive. To order directly, send $39.95 or $49.95 for paddle versus the tablet. Tablet's $10 more, which makes me want to go back up. Did I not see the prices for these? $24.95 for Mystery House in 1980 September, and $32.95. Yep, so that's the same one you saw, Maxilla, or the same ad at least. Same pricing. Oh, Conquering a Contract. I don't know what that's about, but here's looks like a flight simulator drawing or screenshot. That's not quite the right word, I think. I don't think I'm going to read this. This is a lot of words. Conquering a Contract. I don't even know what that means. Let's read about what Mr. Rainbow's doing. This is more my speed as far as reading. Rainbow announces. Mr. Rainbow announces our all-new 1980 catalog and prompts you to peek. Oh, and prompts you to peek at the latest collection of software and hardware for your Apple II. Okay. Ooh, look at these Apple peripherals from ABT. Entering lots of numeric data, use the keypad. Reading barcodes, use bar wand. Oh, there's bar wand. We just read about that. Need special function keys, use soft key. All right, so they're making some peripherals. Here's some code. Here's something. Here's a graphing program for $150. VisiCalc. Oh, man. Magic window. We just read about this. 80 columns. That's what you see is what you get. Trade talk. Oh, this is so funny. This is like, says DC Hayes has appointed Dana Perkins to the newly created position of marketing manager. This is some real trade. This must be like a proper trade magazine, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so here are some droids, and they're at the bar, and I can't read all of it, but I can at least see that they're buying silicon chips, spring rolls, cam burgers, and hot cogs. Oh dear, some robot food jokes, puns there. Here's some just random news. This is good. Newspeak Pedal Pusher. On Monday, June 16th, 1980, 31-year-old John Marino of Newport Beach, California, set out to break his own record crossing the USA by bicycle. An Apple went along throughout the 12-day, 3-hour, and 31-minute trip from Los Angeles to New York City. Holy crap. 12 days on bicycle from LA to New York. Marino on his 10-speed was followed by a van with an Apple computer whose purpose was to chart his course and his menu. He only ate food lab tested to have no toxic effect on his body. Okay, come on. What does that even mean? He shared the van with the Apple for an average of 4 hours sleep a day, and yes, he broke his old record by one whole day. That is nuts. What's the current record? Let's find out. Current, or let's just say cross-continental, cross-USA bicycle record. Oh gosh, it said 7:15:56, but it doesn't have seconds. So I was like, 7 hours. What the heck are they counting as a bicycle? So 7 days, 15 hours, and 56 minutes. So 7.5 days, a little more than that. What in the bananas? That is nuts. And that's from 1990, I guess. No. It was broken in 2014. Sorry. 1990 was the last sub 8 day record at 7 days, 23 hours. But yeah, so let's see who it is. Christoph Strasser. My goodness. Yes, Maxilla, I agree. I think Apple may have paid, because he was going to have the van anyway for sleeping. I think Apple may have paid sponsored, that's the word, with their computer, because that's a bonkers thing to do. Track his menu and his course. It feels like actually it'd be harder to do on the Apple in this time, like this era, than it would be to just have written it down. Oh, my candle's like must be really low. It's doing that thing where it's just like flaming out of the top. I should probably blow it out. Give me 1 sec. I apologize. Oh. That. Oh, man. I'm really glad I have my contacts in. When I blew it out, it's like black smoke right in my eye. I'll probably be fine. It's like smoking a lot. Anyway, gosh, 12 days. That's pretty good. It's down to a little under 8 days now. Like 12 hours, or what is it? 9 hours under 8 days now, so. Yeesh. Let's see what else we got. Digital Yogi Bear. There's no news in cartoons about computers. But now there's a computer that aims to be a cartoonist. One that's purportedly able to do the work of 28 artists and technicians in producing animated cartoons for television. It allows 7 people to do the work of 35. The computer doesn't create the cartoons, but it does many of the repetitive tasks required in the animation. Okay, fair enough. Disney has declared that they'll never use computers. Whoa! Disney Studios says they will never use computers. Their emphasis is on quality and all their work is hand done. It's no surprise that Disney finds unacceptable what's peaches and cream to Hanna-Barbera. But we wonder about the ever in Disney's declaration. Yes, even this thing is like, never? The vast strides in quality of general computer animation leads to the assumption that top quality capability is not all that far off. Can't argue with that. From the future. Apple goes to camp this summer. Just passing. This summer just passing. Okay, that's a weird way to say this last summer. The summer just passing saw the advent of a new kind of camp, the California Computer Camp in Los Padres National Forest. North of Santa Barbara. I was reading Hanna-Barbera earlier, and now I'm all messed up. Santa Barbara, California. The brainchild of 27-year-old Dennison Bollet, the camp offers the regular activities you expect at a good summer camp: swimming, horseback riding, and cabin living. Singing and outings for kids 10 to 15. One difference, twice a day, the activity. With one difference, twice a day, the activity for an hour or two is learning to program microcomputers. Brilliant. Let's look that up. Is that still going? Feels like the kind of thing that would still be going. So it's Camp California Computer Camp, and we'll type in his name too, just like Denison Belay. There we go. California Computer Camp, Denison Belay. Well, he's Wikipedia'd, so you can look at him there. Software engineer. Computer Camp in 1980 created the original Computer Camp. It's featured on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, and also, maybe someone should add this, not just the front page of the Wall Street Journal, but page 28 of Soft Talk. So, pretty big deal. He graduated from Harvey Mudd. Someone else graduated from that we were looking at recently. That might have been. What's that? I don't know that we looked at it on stream, but I was looking up a programmer, and they went to Harvey Mudd. Was it the guy who did? Oh, what is that game called? What was the game called? Blah blah blah. Now I'm going crazy. Eternal Champions. I was looking him up the other day. I'll just do that later. That's not that interesting for y'all. So what else we got? Casting couch gives way to computer terminal. Universal Studios has put about 6,000 extras in its active computer files, according to the LA Times on July 8. When a production at Universal needs actors, they call on Al Germanis, director of their computer operations, and he puts in specifications, and it pulls up all the actors that fit the description. That's pretty good. Then the article goes on for like 12 unnecessary paragraphs. Whoa. Easy Writer, the professional word processing system. Easy Mailer, continuous letter writer. Easy Mover, personal electronic mail. iOS software. Look at this guy. Solve your personal energy crisis. Let VisiCalc software do the work. It's funny, this magazine is like, read an article about the software, see the commercial for the software. This is our last page, by the way. That was pretty fun. I don't know, maybe I'll look for another magazine. I have a whole bunch of these, but it's a lot more words than I'm used to reading in one little go. Just being silly. But I don't know if all the magazines back then are pretty word heavy. What I really mean by that is I would like more pictures. I can obviously read all the text, but it's not as fun. Fruit snack card pull, that's the way to go. That's what we need. Sorry, I'm shutting all this stuff down just in case it causes, since it's already been lagging so badly earlier. It's like rough. Okay, everything's shut down. We're back to our game, and now we go to get our card. Why didn't that? There it goes. So useless. Oh, it's so late. All right. So I had to go grab one. I forgot to grab one before the stream. Wait, where am I at? Why is my camera? So I thought it'd be fun. Here's an empty booster pack for us, but this is what I get them out of. I have this box, this massive box. So I've got about 5 of these. I just bought them all at once. Well, I bought one. We used the first box a couple months ago, and before that one was out, though, I just went back to the store and bought like 5 of them, just in case they like stop selling them. I thought a Costco is where I got it, so they sometimes rotate stuff in and out. You never know. That's right, Vixilla. Words can only hurt if you can't read. You're really doing good. What do we got here? Apple, pear, strawberry. Let's see what we get. Good luck, Jimmy. It looks like it's gonna be that is the lion. It's got to spot the difference. I think we've had spot the difference on every card we've gotten in the last couple weeks. Even the new ones. Man, I've got quite the stack of dupes. If there's somebody out there collecting these, like, other than me, I mean, I'm sure there are, but like, I could trade like some serious. This doesn't really do a good. Yeah, this is the stack. I can't quite get it to focus, but there's quite a lot. Anyway, lion number 12, second on the second row there. Oh yeah, they all say bear. Bear is the fruit snack company, although that's a bad example. Where's somebody that's not? There we go. That's a bear. It's got a green leaf in the A. That's why it doesn't show up good. Oh, you can just. What am I showing you for? You can just see them on the scans. Yeah, they all say bear. That's a bear. It's a really rare one that we have. This is the signed armadillo. Oh, how am I going to cross this bridge? How am I going to cross this bridge? So that little EGA there for a second. Must have bumped my key. I still need to set up the channel point handling in OBS. Let's get rid of these labels. Okay, so how are we going to get across this gorge? Let's try this. Drop all. Let's find out if there's anything we can cross with. My vote is to try to cross with get. I was trying to get like the downloading software or something. Ring, because it's new. Thank you so much for the redeem, by the way. Or 2 redeems, Jimmy. Let's go west with the ring. You are too heavy. The ring. It's like the straw that breaks the bridge's back. Oh, what is that, like 3 more deaths? Goodness gracious. 17 deaths. Restore game. I'll tell you, if we knew how to get across that north shore to this island, I wanted to drag the boat there. I thought that would be the way to do it. It's not. And the rain. What's with the rain? Slight drizzle. What? That worked? What? I was typing that as a joke. It's because that's the saying. I guess that's why they put it in there. Huh. Brilliant. Can you go south from here normally? No, you can't. Oh, interesting. I don't see how that helps us though. Look, bridge. The bridge doesn't look very strong. Yes. Look, tree. Nothing special. East. East. Give coin. Use rock. Use stick. Use knife. Stab peasant. Stab woman. Why would you want to? I don't know, because I don't know what to do next. Barter. Buy basket. East, or no. Did I go east? No. West. West. Gosh, I hope we don't need the blanket. That's still stuffed in the hole on the boat. We cannot get back there. Row anchor. No way. Row harp. No way. Row rock. No. Row. Oops. Throw coin. What are this? Look gorge. Nothing special. Is this the part where we would need the flight potion? Is this more important than flying north on that shore? Man. Oh, you know what? We forgot here. This, we'll just, wear ring. The ring is on your finger. Rub ring. When you rub the ring, the sensation of being covered with fur engulfs you and quickly goes away. So the reason I did rub ring, because I was watching Rip Tracks the other day, and when was it? It was this really jank production of Aladdin, and there was a genie in the ring. I don't know what the heck being covered with fur engulfs you and quickly goes away means. Or why that would help me. Rub ring. Look ring. Gosh. Remove ring. Okay. Rub ring. You're not wearing it. Wear ring. Well, I can't actually. Drop all. Gosh, this is so much stuff. I don't think that's what they want you to do either. That can't be right, right? South. North. Get ring. What? Inventory. Get harp. I don't see here. Why did get ring just say okay? Wear ring? Wait, what? Get coin. Why did it say okay earlier? Get ring. Okay. Weird. Whatever. South. North. West. East. North. Enter cave. You're in a cave. It ends here. Well, let's just say our magic stuff. Focus. Lucy. Nothing happens. Search. Cave. Nothing special. Exit cave. West. South. West. This guy looks so upset about things. South. West. North. Look, giants. There's an angry looking giant. Comfort giant. I don't know how to comfort something. Hit giant. What? It just says what? Punch giant. Kill giant. With hand. Can't even get him to hurt me. Jump. North. No way. Dance. No way. Give harp. Play harp. East. East. Oh my gosh, all this stuff. Throw harp. Get harp. Draw, 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 draw. Let's drop the harp. I want to try crossing with the gold coin. Maybe there's something we can cross with. I don't know why it would be the coin or whatever. Is there anything we can fix the bridge with? I don't know. West. You're too heavy. The bridge collapses. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Why am I dead? There is one thing I wanted to do, which I totally forgot about. Let's see here. Where is it? Tank War, Tank War, Tank War. There's a lot of tank games. I don't see Tank War though. Was it Apple II or would I need to go to the older? No, not there. Oh, DOS? Because that was an Apple computer, I thought. I mean, computer magazine, I think, but like stuff was weird back then. Sometimes I can't tell. Yeah. I'm gonna like I closed it. I don't have the magazine anymore. Darn it. I'll look into that. Because I should have it if it existed on Apple II right here. You know what? I can actually check here. Apple I games. No. Apple III? Nope. Apple GS. Nope. 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 Dragon's Lair. No. Well, bananas. I guess we won't check out Tank War. There we go. Well, we will, but just not today, because I thought it'd be as easy as slipping the disc in. Oh well. I guess we'll restore our game and keep looking at this bridge. Unless, of course, which is as likely as anything, we've already screwed up at some point and we need to go back. I don't know. I don't know. Follow the rain. Maybe, what if I look at the coin? Look coin. Hold coin. Rub coin? Throw coin. I'm trying to think about magic coins that I've ever heard of, but I don't know any. I don't know any magic coins. We could flip the coin. Flip coin. Nah, I don't know how to flip something. Throw anchor. No way. So we could like reinforce bridge. Fix bridge. Get bridge. Test bridge. Hit bridge. You aren't carrying it. Get bridge? I don't see it here. You see a rickety bridge crossing the gorge. Man. Crap. I don't know how to crap something. It's just gonna be so big. Excuse me. Big laxative. Eat a coconut. Eat coconut. I don't know how to eat a coconut. Throw apple. No way. Throw apple 2. No way. Oh, that would work. Big. What did we do? Seriously, this is so crazy. Is it, how would we cross the ocean? Like, pretend we were back on the other side of the ocean. We don't know how to swim. You know what? Hold on. Maybe we missed something. Oof, almost killed us. We tried going north-south there, but maybe we missed something at the beach here. Like a direction to go or something. Or even here. Like, what even is? I don't even remember this. Look tree. Wear ring. Let's go north. Hold on. Let's do this with her. Let's rub the ring in front of this person. What'll that do? We grow fur. It just quickly goes away. What do we think that is? What does the sensation of growing fur feel like? Or just being covered with fur, I see. Like if we get really cold later, I guess we could do that. South. It's weird. East, west, dig. No, south. Lime tree. Let's climb the other tree. Lime tree. Nothing special in the tree. I'm pretty sure if I say go east here, we'll die, but we'll just see. You can't go that direction. We'll go south. You go in the middle of you go into the middle of the ocean without a boat and drown. Would you like to play again? What to do? No, Maxilla. I didn't find out what to do there. I didn't find out what to do with the crevice. I didn't find out what to do with the tree door. I suspect that we need the Lucy necklace to get our items across that bridge, and the gnome stole it. So I was about to load back up the old save, because that feels correct. Load. It's not a thing. Restore game. So here we are. We're going to be back here. It's pre being robbed. So it seems like there's a lot of fairy tale stuff going on here. I wish I knew what to do with a gnome. It's good. I was going to try and go at 3, which it basically is. Let's just sort of... We won't be able to get anywhere new, but... Oops. That one's backwards. So north is down. That's so confusing. The other game had a lot more screens like this. This only has a couple to do that. There's a little gnome here. He looks like a fat gnome, if I'm honest. He's like the size of a tree. Patch gnome. How? With blanket. No way. Patch gnome. How? With stick? No way. Patch gnome. How? With apple? No. With apple? No. Okay. I didn't know if answering that actually did something, but it just says no way no matter what. Give apple. Drop apple? I've done that before. Throw apple. No way. Strangle gnome. No! Or I guess it'd be gnome. Oh. Pretend to steal his hat. And then punch him in the nose. I don't know what to do. Man. Get necklace. So have you seen this? If I say Lucy, which is written on the necklace, it like, it's gone. Is that a clue? So a necklace where when you say it, it vanishes and takes everything you have with it. How would you get something like that back? I tried, like, let's just say Lucy now. Everything you are carrying disappears. You have nothing left. Right? Yeah. Lucy. Everything you're carrying disappears. You have nothing left. So I tried like the hilarious, it's like Bezzy. Yeah, I tried Euclid. I don't know how to equal something, but is there like a famous fantasy Lucy? like, what's the Peter Pan girl? No, it's Wendy. It's like, I'm just trying to think of something. Oh. I think it's, no. I didn't think about saying Ricky. Yeah. Good call. I had to look that up. I couldn't remember who. What's her name plays? Yeah. Such a strange item, a necklace that says Lucy on it. Lucy. Lucy. Lefty. Righty. Righty. Oh well. Sort of a pun. I wonder if it's just a trap and like you just are supposed to give it away to the gnome by dropping these items so that he goes away. Like, what if that's all it's for? And I did it right. And the crevice and the door are just bull crap. And then you're just supposed to drag the boat across and then fly across the bridge, but somehow get the boat to the North Shore so you can go to the new island. That's like all I could think of, but I don't know. But if that is the case, we'll probably have to. I'll probably try that next time because it's 3 now and I need to go. But I was trying to think of something quick we could try that's different and intelligible. But other than finding out a magic word that undoes the Lucy, I don't know. Undoes the Lucy. I guess we could just keep mixing the words up all the way. So. Doing the first ones the way I did Wild Look, didn't we? Oops. And I guess there's like every other. Blah. I mean, is that just the end of the game if you say Lucy? I wish they'd, like... I wish they'd tell you... I know, like... Is it the end of the game if he steals the bread and the cracker? I don't know. Alright, well next time what we'll do is we will do everything we did before. We'll let him take the necklace, we'll go across, we're going to figure out a way to get the boat. I have one idea. When I tried to drag the boat, I had the blanket stuffed in the hole, and there is that stupid, like, what do you put in a barrel to make it lighter, a hole? Well, that's what I was thinking, except for it's one of the 3 items he steals. So he steals 3 items. Bread, which lets you get rid of the lion. The cracker, which lets you get the flying potion. And then the necklace. And the only way to get the flying potion and then use it after the lion is to save the bread and cracker. But the only way to save the bread and cracker is to have him steal something. And the only other thing left for him to steal is the necklace. And I always thought I would say Lucy if I ever found the gnome again to see if he disappeared, which would be fairly convenient. But I can't find the gnome once he steals the necklace. I also thought that maybe it's like a teleporting thing and it teleports it somewhere, and maybe that's how I get across the bridge later, is like all the stuff is in that cave on the other side of the bridge. Because that would kind of, I mean, it doesn't make sense, but at least it would have a utility. He'll run off as soon as he steals something, and he has to steal one of those 3 items. Although, honestly, what we could get totally away with... Oh, gosh, now we're going to see it. If there's a way... Yeah, this is it. If there's a way to get across to that other beach without flying... then we don't need the flying potion for anything, which means we don't need the cracker. Because that's assuming the necklace does send stuff to the cave, or at least is retrievable later, like so that we can get across the bridge. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because otherwise we need the... Let's just do this real fast. But yeah, he immediately runs off. So what if we drop red, drop necklace? And so you saw he just sort of stood there, but if we go north now and try to do anything... Oh, Maxilla. I can't even restore game before he'll steal stuff. How have I never tried to wear the necklace? I maybe have, but I don't know that I have. That's a really good idea. Wear necklace. No way. Ah, bananas. No, I guess I can't. That's a good call, though. I don't know if I've tried that before. Maybe like right when I first picked it up, I may have, but I just don't remember. But I didn't remember ever trying that, and that's a very good call. Yeah, or go wherever it takes things, which I guess could be bad. I'd need to get the harp first, but... So... I guess I just say go south, because he grabs some of your things and runs away. And so, like I said, the only thing he grabs is, in that case, the cracker, because it's the only thing I had left. But if I don't do that, I can't get by the lion, because I can't give him the bread. Oops, get necklace. And because he'll steal the bread if he's there, and if I want the cracker, he'll steal that. You get the idea. I'm just saying necklace bread. Get bread. Goodness sakes. North. West. There's a lion here. Give bread. Give bread. See, I'm hoping we can drag it after I pull the blanket out of the hole, because putting a hole in that makes it lighter. I don't know. It's a dumb adventure game pun logic. Enter boats. Whoa! Nope. Exit boat. Enter beach. Enter beach. Exit boat. Whatever. All right. We need to get water first. So we're going to go south, east, north. East. You're at the edge of the woods. You're in the woods. North. You're at a babbling brook. Get to water. Your flask is now full. All right. I think it's 2 moves into the ocean you get thirsty again, so probably good to grab some water. Enter boat. Use blankets. North. North. You're thirsty, you better drink some water. Drink water. North. East. 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 Get blanket. Enter beach. If that's all I need to do, let's see if I can get boat or drag boat or something. Get boat. Drag boat. Pull boat. Oops. Pull boat. Whatever. Let's just go north for now. This is sort of where you showed up earlier. We were poking around here. Yeah, that's where we dig to get the treasure out. Get anchor. And inside... it's one of the weirder things. We dig a hole. A pirate shows up, steals the chest, but then the chest is just like right there. It's I don't know, it's in this cave to the west. It's very strange. East, no, not east, west. Oh, north. I didn't mean to go the long way there. I just went with it once I did. Tie rope. This is one of those things that took forever. It says, to what? To anchor. Nice. I kept just typing anchor. Throw anchor. Climb tree. Get shovel. Down. South. South. Oh, dig. You've uncovered a treasure chest. Open chest. A pirate jumps from behind a tree. Shiver me timbers, trying to steal my treasure. He grabs the chest and runs. Inexplicable. East. North. West. Oh. And then here's the cave. It's kind of like that other cave, except for it's empty when we first go in it. This one, enter cave. But for some reason, this is where the pirate stashes the chest. I don't. Open chest. I wonder if I have to look, or can I just say get harp? Sorry, I'm able to get that. ... At least for now. Look chest. Get harp. One thing I want to try, talk harp. Auto harp, if that's right. Exit cave. East. Very silly game. I think they literally did that because if you pay attention here, it says you're on a beach on the island. You can like look beach, all this stuff. Never says what directions you can go. And the only obvious trail from that other beach to here is north. So that sort of side section of the cave isn't hidden exactly, but it's not like super obvious it exists. Get rope. Maybe I can tie this to the boat south. I don't know why that would. I just want that boat on the north shore. I can't go around the island for whatever reason. Like that seems like a sensible thing to do, but it doesn't let me. Get boat. Tie boat. Tie rope. No way. Pull boat. Oh shoot. Drag boat. Enter boat. Use blanket. Wow. Use blanket. Use blanket. Exit boat. Well, we're stuck here now, I guess. Jeez. Push boat. Oh, man. Yeah. What in the bananas? Man, what the heck do we do? Right. What would you do if you're charging someone $33 for this, minus a nickel, and you wanted them to feel like it was good value? I would grab it. It's so easy. Like, I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's pretty, like, not, like, the hardest thing to drag a boat, right? I mean, like, a rowboat. I guess if it's solid wood, that might be heavy. I've only dragged, like, plastic boats. It's not even an 800 number. It's, like, their home telephone number. But yes, that is what they did. It's like their home telephone number for pets. I'm sure it was their office. I'm kidding about being their house, but I think it was like for like the very first games, their house, but that's because that was their office. But it just has an area code, you know? Put anchor in boat. That's too many words. Like, I don't know. Use boat. Carry boat. Get boat. Look boat. You see nothing special. Learn swim. I don't know how to learn. All right, we're gonna go look north and be sad. West. Oops. East. I don't know east from west. What if we look north? Nothing special. No kidding. Climb tree? You climb the tree, see nothing special. Dig. Play harp. Sings beautifully. Playing harp. Yeah. Yeah. Nico. I can't type. I don't know how to type. Dang it. My Yuki is so crap. I don't know how to know. I am. I don't know how to don't lose. I don't know how to don't something. How play. I don't know how to how. I guess 2. We do know how to do 2. 2 E. I don't know how to a B. So that one's slightly different because 2 does work. So like he does. I do know how to tooth some things, mostly to anchor. I know how to tie a rope to anchor. Swim north? You go to the middle ocean without a boat and drown. Alright, well, that's our show, people. Thanks, Jimmy. Well, I want to redo all that, and then I don't know what to do next. No, I don't know what to do. Anyway, we'll figure it out next week on Wizard and the Princess. For now, we'll go credits. Oh, that is really quiet. There we go. All right, let's see who's playing something. Is anyone even playing anything at this point? It's like middle of the night. Go see Death. Playing Aria? I don't know that game. Ugh. Oh, and thanks again, Maxilla, for the cheer. And I'll see everybody on Tuesday. Y'all have a great night. Go check out Depths playing Aria. Maxilla. I need to make. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna make more emotes. Everybody have a great night. See you soon.